Hi, everybody. It's Jeffrey Clunan here with Mountain Luxury Group and Live Sotheby's Realty, and I'm here today to give you the pros and cons of living in Vail and the Vail Valley. And the first thing I want to start with is the mountains. That is the number one pro. I have to tell you, I've been here for 17 years, and it still amazes me every single day. You know, it's either the blue skies that are just so rich blue, or it's the amazing weather that you can actually watch move in, or it's the sundowns or the sunups that just absolutely are amazing. So that's one of the things that I think are amazing about this town. Also, all of the activities to do, you know, whether you're a biker or a skier, or you are an outdoor enthusiast, or you are just looking to get onto the trail systems and do a hike, or you're going fishing, or you want to go and get on your motorcycle and go for a mountain tour and see all the beautiful fall colors that are popping real good right now. It's just an amazing aspect. Another pro is our weather. Our weather is gorgeous. You know, they say we have 300 days of sun, and I'm not certain if that's true or not, but I have to tell you, it is really beautiful weather. In the summertime, it's 85, sometimes 90 degrees, but then at night it cools off and it's beautiful, and you'll need like a sweater just to stay comfortable and cool. And you open those windows at night and you let all that fresh air come in, and it is absolutely beautiful. There's also a whole bunch of golfing here. And what's cool if you're a golfer is you can actually hit the ball further out in the mountains because of the thin air. And so, you feel like a real pro out there sometimes. I mean, well, I don't feel like a pro, but it's a really, really cool aspect to hit the ball just a little further because you're so high up in the air. We also have a beautiful airport. It's our Eagle Regional Airport, and they add more and more flights each year, it seems. They've lengthened the runway down there. They have made this gorgeous terminal now, and it's so easy to get in and so easy to get out. And because of the fact that it's so centrally located here in the Vail Valley, in the middle of the country, you can hop on a plane and be just about to any major city within 4 hours or so. So that's a really, really nice feature to be able to fly into Vail. And those planes, again, are just being added every year, more and more flights. So it's a nice convenient factor for people who are living in the mountains or people who are visiting the mountains. What else do I have on my list? I told you about our gorgeous, cool climates, but I also have to tell you that we have a real healthy lifestyle out here. We have activities like the GoPro Games, which is an outdoor enthusiast event where people from all around the country, some of the best athletes, come into town to compete against one another, and the crowds are humongous. It's so much fun. We have farmers markets that happen in the summertime as well, and those farmer markets have everything from art to food to craft beers to local whiskeys and gins and all sorts of liquors. So also a really, really fun time. We have tons of concerts in the summertime too. So we have everything. There's a free concert every Tuesday night in the summertime. It's called Hot Summer Nights, and they bring in real cool name brand people. We also have a real cultural aspect to our world. We have our Valar Center, and that is over in Beaver Creek. And they bring in big name comedians. They bring in big name entertainment to this venue. Ford Amphitheater. Ford Amphitheater will have everything from the San Francisco Philharmonic to the dance festival that they do each year with ballet and jazz and street and hip hop, and they do these amazing shows throughout the summer. And besides Colorado just being absolutely amazing, the skiing is truly world class. That's why I came here in the beginning, was just to experience that amazing snow, that amazing powder that falls every single year. And when you get up in the morning and you look at that snow report and you see the 12 inches that just fell, you eat breakfast as quick as you can, or you get a burrito on the road and you get over there and you do those first turns in that beautiful, fresh champagne powder, and there's nothing better. So, okay, so now the cons, right? So, of course, there are some things that you have to be aware of when moving to the Vail Valley too. And in the wintertime, it is going to be the cold and the snow. You're going to want to make sure that you have a great set of snow tires. All-wheel drive definitely is a thing that you would want to make sure that you have as well. And if you don't, it can be a con because you don't want to end up in the ditch, right? So I think that one of the cons is that, you do have some pretty crazy weather around here that you have to contend with. And if you're not a winter person, Vail is probably not the place that you're going to want to call your home. We also have the I-70 corridor, and the I-70 corridor runs east to west, as everyone knows, and it is an impact on the quiet and tranquility that is offered in a lot of the housing around the Vail Valley. And so you will hear the drone of the trucks and the cars that zoom east and west going to different destinations around the country. So that's one of the things that you also have to look and make sure that you understand. Another thing is the altitude. We are in Vail Village, we're at 8,150 feet above sea level. And for some people, that can be a real problem. The big headaches, they call it altitude sickness, big headaches and nausea, and sometimes that really can affect a person. My mother actually cannot come to the valley because she gets so intensely sick. And as you get older, that is another thing where, people will come and they'll purchase a home when they're 40 and 50 years old. But when they're 75 and 80, they find that it's a little more difficult to breathe, and they decide that maybe they're going to be better off in living their best life at a lower altitude. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into the pros and cons of our beautiful Vail Valley. And my name is Jeffrey Clunan. I can be reached at 970-445-8388. I work for Liv Sotheby's Realty. And call on me and let me be your friend in getting you fixed up with the Vail Valley and everything that has to offer. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.